Hi family, let me show you how I make my southern fried fish. First thing I do, I slather my fish with mustard. This mustard is going to allow your breading to stay on your fish. You know how sometimes you may fry fish and the batter comes off? Use the mustard, and the mustard, I promise you, you will not taste it at all. It is just a binder to help your breading stay on. And this is the breading I use. I use the Louisiana seasoned crispy fish fry. This is good, and you have to be careful with any breading that's already seasoned because sometimes they have a little too much salt in them. But I'm not going to put any salt in here, but I am going to put 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to use two of these seasoning packages. I'm going to use about a teaspoon, not about a teaspoon and a half of that Tony's. And that Tony's, I love that flavor. And you can also use lemon pepper. But if I use the lemon pepper seasoning, I'm not going to use the pepper and I'm not going to use the Tony's. I'm only going to use the lemon pepper. But today, I'm just going to use the Tony's and the black pepper. This is the flavor that I want today, y'all. Y'all, this fish was so delicious. My sister is here from out of town and she wanted some fish and grits off the old-fashioned way. And so I decided to go ahead and make her some fish. And this is Kroger fish. And this fish has a lot of bones in it. It's not the fillet, the fish's tails on. So this is the way we bought it. So I'm going to get ready to mix this all up, mix your seasonings up. You don't have to put anything else in here because this seasoning is already seasoned with everything you need. And I just added a little bit more of what I like. And see, I am breading my fish and I don't have to worry about my breading coming off at all when I get ready to fry my fish, y'all. Let me know how you all fry your fish. And this fish, I love this breading because it's the extra crispy, and you can get the one that is not extra crispy, but I like the extra crispy because I like my fish fried hard. I don't like a really, soft fish. And y'all, we are going to enjoy this. And I made my grits. Now, when I make my grits, I love a thick, creamy, old-fashioned pot of grits. And this what I have in here. I use butter. I use salt to salt my water with. I don't add salt to the grits. I let whoever's going to eat them add their own salt. So the grits are usually salty enough. So this is how I like my grits, y'all. And I always use a lot of oil whenever I am frying fish. And I really like to deep fry it, but today I didn't deep fry it, so I decided to use a lot of oil in my frying pan. And I'm going to make sure that this fish is completely done. Okay, y'all, voila. Our breakfast is ready, and I'm not going to have an egg with this, so we're going to have just the fish and grits. Whenever I usually make fish and grits, that's what I want, fish and grits. So we're going to enjoy this meal, and we had some leftover fish, but guess what? I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and fry it the next day because I don't like warmed over refrigerated fish. So tomorrow we'll get a chance to have fresh fish tomorrow. Enjoy and be good to yourself. And if you be good to yourself, you have no other choice but to be good to others. Would you do me a favor? Like, share, and subscribe this video. I would really, really appreciate it. So you all go on and be blessed. Take on your day, glow and grow in Jesus' name.